Alright boys, Deus version 2.00. Now what you see in this video will apply to the general program in version 1.1 as well. Alright. Same nail and nickel as I showed in the last video there. The goal here is sweep this detector and get a visual indication more so of a non-ferrous target accompanied by audio. This machine can give some audio on some ferrous situations that ID is 7, 8, and 9 in a while, okay? So we're in the general program, all right? Let me show you this here, settings. You've got that setting right there, TID off. Now, when you put this program, when you receive your machine, this is going to be set to default setting, but this doesn't default when you turn the machine off. It's where you have it. Notice I just turned it on. Turn the machine off. I'm going to turn the machine back on. It's going to come up in the general program. Okay, so this is not like the other settings in them programs. You see that? It's on. We're going to turn it off for now, okay? Now, this is the factory disk of 10 default. Let me turn the sensitivity down a little bit. Silencer, well, reactivity 2.5. Silencer 2. We're going to sweep over this nail and this nickel here. Let you watch this machine. See that meter? So I'm getting some good indication out there. There's a good chance there's a non-ferrous target. We've got the tone to boot, right? And the ID does change a little bit as I call this swept, but it's up there, 39 to 75. Remember now, that's an 11-inch coil, okay? Now, I'm going to dial the disk down to 6.8 like I did in the last video. Alright, now we sweep over this. And all we see primarily is 9 in that meter, even on long full sweeps. We see 7 and 9 primarily in that meter, but we do have audio. Remember, iron can give a signal, and you could get a 7, 8, or 9 in the meter, okay? So now I'm going to raise the disk back to 10, and you just saw how this machine behaved when I swept it, correct? We're going over here into settings. We're going to turn this FET on. Now you've seen the machine with a disk of 10, how it performed with iron TID off. Now the iron TID is on. What happens here? You see that meter? Full sweeps of the call. 5, a 2, a 6. You see that? That's what you got. Full sweeps of that call. Now I'm going to turn iron TID off. We still got a disk of 10. See it there? See that meter? See that meter? Iron TID back on. See that meter? Okay? So be mindful of that iron TID on and off. It can drive how this machine behaves in certain situations, okay? Now if we get rid of that nail, okay, we're still getting at 3, 4, 5, and 6 in the window there. 2. You see that? So if I remove this nail, even with iron TID on, you see what we've got. See that? Okay, that's going to conclude the video. I hope you enjoyed.